Well, as you just heard, Sydney-based WAW Handplanes is one of the Amazon Launchpad Innovation Grant recipients. It recycles plastic ocean waste for its body surfing products. Founder Ricky Gilby is here in the studio to tell us all about his plans for the business. Ricky, welcome in.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Great to have you in. Let's hold them up. Let's
Yes.
our viewers sort of see what's going on here. This is the amazing product. Tell us how this came about.
Sure. So back in 2014, I started the company WAW Handplanes, which is a body surfing company. We produce and manufacture body surfing products, predominantly body surfing handplanes. Now, when I first started the company, I manufactured the boards out of sustainable and recycled timbers. For the first few years I did that. I manufactured every one myself. Got to a point in the business where business was going good, and it meant that my full-time job was manufacturing the product and my part-time job was running the business and trying to sell it. So that wasn't that sustainable, so I knew that I needed to scale up. And if I was going to scale up, I wanted to do it in a way that solved an environmental issue that I was really passionate about. Now, I've always hated the fact that plastics are everywhere in our environment, especially in our oceans. And I also realized that a lot of solutions to the plastic issue often ask consumers to make some form of sacrifice to remove something from their lives or use a slightly less convenient product. So I saw an opportunity with the body surfing handplane to not only offer a solution to dealing with some of the plastic waste issues, but to do it in a way that simply asked the consumer to get out into the ocean, have some fun and body surf. So that sent me on the path to create the Badfish body surfing handplane out of ocean plastics.
Awesome.
Look, it's a fabulous idea. How was the journey in practice? Was it harder or easier than you thought to make this a reality and work out the best way to source this waste and recycle it?
Yeah, look, I was totally naive diving into the project. I thought it was going to be really easy, to be honest. But it wasn't. It was 3 years of hard work, and ultimately to create the product we had to develop an entire supply chain from scratch. So we partnered together with individuals and organizations that already do great stuff in the space of plastic waste management, and created a supply chain from collection through to processing into manufacture, and ultimately and successfully produced the Badfish, which was released last year in April 2019.
Fantastic. Now, congrats on getting the innovation grant. What are your plans for that? What's next for WAW?
Yeah, so the grant is awesome for us. Like, we're basically planning to boost our production. So we're going to be pulling more plastic out of the oceans, producing more body surfing handplanes to keep up with our growing demand, and get more Australians and Aussies down to the beach and out there body surfing. And we're really hoping to also use the momentum and the educational side of the grant to expand globally and work into new innovative products that utilize our ocean plastic supply chain.
And how has the product been received? Have you seen an increase in momentum as well over the past 12 months since you released it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, the release of the Badfish really did allow us to scale up, and we've had a really successful first year in business with it. I feel incredibly grateful and lucky that we've actually done quite well through COVID, online sales and people getting outside and going to the beaches. We've done really well with that, and super grateful and amazed that Amazon Australia have awarded us this incredible grant.
So what's been the biggest challenge for you as a small business as you start to build your little startup and sort of plan to take on the world with it?
Yeah, so everything has been pretty slow. So we've grown really organically year on year. So just getting enough capital to purchase enough product to then redo it every year. So grants like this one really help us to leapfrog and attack our plans with a lot more pace, and yeah, we're looking forward to where we're going to go.
And how are you distributing them at the moment, other than Amazon Launchpad? Where can people buy them, and how much do they retail for?
So you can access all of our equipment on our website, wawhandplanes.com.au. They're now on Amazon, and you can find them in a lot of retail stores around Australia especially. We're in about 35 stores at present. But yeah, collectively all of our products are available via our website.
So it's the body surfing side at the moment. Can you sort of see yourself sort of pivoting a little bit into maybe surfboards or
Yeah.
some other sorts of bits and pieces with plastic?
Yeah, I think we kind of had a brand purpose around nature's fix. So whatever we do, we want to give people their fix in nature. So it's going to be stuff that's getting people outdoors, but at the same time also doing our little bit to fix little bits of nature that we've damaged as humans.
It sounds like the perfect kind of commercial ethos to go with industries and hobbies like surfing and body surfing. Have you found that?
Yeah, absolutely.
People that are enjoying the idea, the outdoors, and really respect the ocean.
Yeah, and people resonate, like our consumers are resonating. They feel good buying our products, which makes me feel amazing. Every single board that we sell, it's one whole shopping bag full of plastic waste goes into each one. So anyone who buys one and uses it has that knowledge going in, like they've helped us and helped the industry clean the beaches.
A plastic bag full of plastic.
A shopping bag full of plastic gets shredded and melted down and put into every board, yeah.
And just for people who are unfamiliar, take us through how big this problem is for the ocean, because I know there is this massive island of plastic out there.
It's unfathomable, to be honest. It's everywhere that you can think it is, and it's to the point now where micro and nanoplastics, you can't even see it. It's getting into all of our fishing industries, it's getting into our food. So removing it at source is the ultimate goal, but then picking it out whilst it's still large enough to collect and reuse and turn it into a resource is going to really help to commercialise the removal of it from our oceans.
Well, Ricky, you've created an amazing product in the WAW Handplanes made out of that recycled plastic. Congrats
so much
on the award from Amazon Launchpad, and all the best. Look forward to following your progress.
Thank you so much, guys, and thanks for having me on, and thanks to Amazon Australia for the grant.